Good morning, YouTube! Woo! We just picked up the alternator at Napa, and we are about to go for this. Hopefully once we get this alternator in, we can jump it again.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hopefully we can...
let it breathe.
Let it breathe. Hopefully when we get this alternator in, we can jump the van again, take it for a spin, and it charges everything up, and that's the problem. Hopefully there's no deeper issues, because we got to get on the road or cut the mission pretty much, because it's just getting too crazy. We've gone far with it, we've cleaned it, worked on it. I mean, we can only take the dream so far, as per Sector 9 can only take the dream so far as well. So let's just hope the universe is on our side here, and we get this alternator in, and it fires up. Crazy day. I'm so nervous right now. Just hoping for the best here. Trying to stay really calm, but it's hard to stay calm when so much is riding on this one part.
Do you have any open-ended wrenches we were using?
We only had the open-ended wrenches out for the battery hookup, but we're not going to hook.
That's it.
Yeah, and then make sure we have the right size for this bolt on the back right here. See this bolt?
This is for the belt.
See this bolt?
I think that was
the same size as that, the big size. Yep.
So it's a 13 millimeter.
This is what the motor looks like without the alternator. It drops in right here. So we're gonna hook up the electric to it now, and then try and fire it in, guys. Woo! This is gnarly, real gnarly. All right, this goes in here like this. Okay. I'm not trying to drop it. Then this goes in just like this.
Yep.
So we pretty much got to hook up. Wait a second. Where'd this go?
That's that grounding line.
Then where do we have that hook up to?
That goes to that.
To this?
Yeah, in the back.
And where does this go to?
That plug goes right to
the same thing. Goes to the same spot.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it doubles up.
It's got to double up. All right, guys, we're gonna put this in. I'm gonna cut it here. I'll let you guys know how we go pretty much, but too much with filming and doing it at the same time. We got to really buckle down. But there's the alternator in there right now, just free floating. James is holding it, so mission on.
Dude, this guy's got his hands in here. We got the alternator all lined up, in place, and we're just going to start tightening everything down. That was the grounding line for the accessory power.
They're crazy
for package. The inverter inside. This is great, dude.
I mean, if the alternator works and it's nothing else, we should be good to roll.
I mean, that's the thing. We're gonna take a little trip down to Sebastian in this thing and hope we can rattle loose anything that happened to her. But I think it'll be perfect. What we're hoping for is that this alternator is going to give our battery the juice it needs to be able to get our starter to do what it wants to do by itself without having to jump it.
Okay, there's that. We got to put the serpentine belt back on it, and then we're good to go. Just fired that in. Rebuilt Delco alternator. Can't really complain. 159 with tax
nope.
For a new alternator.
This
is America.
Seriously.
We gotta take this. Gotta put our intake back together, and make sure the serpentine belt, which James just did, is all good. It's all on the right tracks. Really tight, really nice, actually. So we got to put this intake piece back together. Did we move this, or that was where it was?
That was where it was. So what we got to do is
put this piece in first, and
it goes like this.
Yeah. So it was fed up in here onto this piece of plastic here.
This goes.
Okay, I'm on that now. And then put that piece, dip it in, yeah, and then just put that together. Hard to get together,
there, dude.
It's good.
I think.
So we're finishing up putting the intake in. Then we got to hook the battery system back up, all our cables, all our double loops and everything. Charge it for a little bit, fire it up, and then see if the alternator solves the problem. I hope we get enough cranking amps off this battery that we're going to jump it with to fire this thing up. Keep your fingers crossed, boys. Heavy mission, boys. Woo. We have the battery hooked up right here with these cables. We're charging the battery up a little bit because we ran her down with no alternator. So hopefully when we go to fire it up, she fires up. Hopefully we can get it started. That's the goal here. Just get it started and then see what happens with the alternator if it's charging everything up. Use the volt reader, see what we're throwing, see if we're throwing the right numbers, and take it for a little drive. Again, another test drive, and see what happens. So, fingers crossed, dude. I'm beyond nervous right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of tripping. We'll see. Really gnarly lifestyle.
Gotta wait.
So far we're getting nothing, boys. We've been here for 2 days trying to work on this van, dude, and
I don't like this contact.
it's starting to get to my head, honestly. I'm really nervous right now. So, we'll see what happens. James is getting the contacts going, and we'll see, boys. We'll see. Heavy. Situation is here, boys. I can't even tell you how I feel internally because it's just so much turmoil.
I really think we're fucking around.
I don't want to be negative. What do you mean fucking around?
Because we fucking put a brand new alternator in with a shitty fucking battery, so the battery is fucking dead. So the battery's juiced, not even a little bit.
We know that.
So we have that going for us. We went into this saying that we needed a starter, and then the alternator came secondary.
You don't need a starter if there's no volts getting to the starter.
I understand. So once we get this thing, we have to get this charged. We have to know we have a good battery. Do you have? Where's the battery seat? We have to get a new battery.
Nah.
No, you don't, dude.
No, because he's saying this read 9.8 volts when they first bought the battery.
I'm saying it's always been that.
Situation is, boys, this dream's fading fast because there's no way to problem is you can't put a starter in it if you're not getting any volts. There's no point.
No.
It's a waste of time.
You have to know that this is.
Dude, this is 11.9.
Situation is getting so heavy. We have the battery charger hooked up now.
I would say it's bleak.
It's bleak. What's bleak mean?
Fucking lamb without a tail.
There's no chance in hell.
So pretty much it's looking so bad. We're gonna let this thing charge up, see what happens, go down to the breakfast place, get some breakfast, try and relax a little in sunny Florida.
Yeah, relax. Well, you have a battery that's tending. Then you fucking just put $250 into the starter or into the alternate. There's no relaxing.
At the beach.
And this is so crazy. So I'm gonna look up some flights real quick before I go anywhere.
That's not being
Just so I can get my mind straight, and then go eat some breakfast, dude. This is just a gnarly ride, boys. Gnarly mission. We knew it was going to be gnarly from the beginning, but I thought a lot of positive energy was going to make this ship fly, but obviously there's some demons in that thing, dude. Some serious demons. Boys, situation is really gnarly.
Bleak.
It's really heavy. Pretty much we're juicing the battery up now. We're gonna head to the cafe, have breakfast, try and relax a little. We're stuck here till Wednesday no matter what because I just looked up flights and we got trapped in a holiday weekend situation and flights are $600, $596. My wife said tickets are like $498, the cheapest she found. That's with a crazy stop. Like, it's just retarded.
For her or for both?
For both, but you want to spend $600 on plane tickets? So we're gonna go eat breakfast, try and relax, and if the universe is making us stay here till Wednesday and fly home, then that's what happens. But if we can get this sucker fired up today, we got a couple options, and we'll see what happens. But truth is, you cannot argue with the universe, so no point to fight it. Heavy though. Not gonna lie, I'm a positive guy, and this is really sucking some energy out of my positivity.
Yeah, it sucks when you got a checklist and they're getting to the bottom and all the checks are off it and there's nothing working.
And there's still so many questions at the end of the checklist.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
When you're stuck in Florida, there's nothing to do but go to Sunnyside Cafe.
I'm living deja vu.
Dude, I literally feel sick. Internal turmoil just boiling right now. Like,
I'm just going from air conditioning to 200% humidity, 300 degrees.
is this vlog gonna turn into stuck in Florida, boys? Who knows? Because the soonest we can fly home is Wednesday morning. So that means we're stuck here if this thing doesn't start in the next couple hours till Wednesday. Picture that. Just picture us in Florida till Wednesday.
Labor Day weekend.
A lot of good footage actually, but heavy life. Heavy. Dude, we went for the same thing.
Deja vu.
Having a serious meeting over here about how gnarly this is getting, dude. I mean, I'm stoking still, but I'm fighting some demons inside right now, dude. They're like...
It would have been more of a vacation if we had like a vehicle that functioned and you weren't just stuck in like the universe's idea of whatever Labor Day weekend is.
Nothing's gonna stop this dream, boys. Well, something might stop it, but the $600 airfare on the way home is really making it hard to give up on this thing. So I am going under here and gonna pull the starter out and see what happens. At least I found some good tools. I don't know what to say really. I'm starting to get stressed out. Starting to get actually angry, and I don't like to get angry. So fucked. I'm under here right now, boys, about to see what happens. I don't know. I'm really tripping out. Fuck, these bolts are all... Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's that way. I want to go the other way.
Turn that thing.
Oh my gosh, dude, the guy's got no air. Is there possible that you can go find me a 15 with the big, on the big thing with the big extension and the hammer? Is that torque gun, or is it just a joke? Why is he claiming it?
It doesn't actually have air, there's no compressor to it, so it's just fucking, it's all a lie.
My life's a lie.
If I just gave you the longer,
I think it's the starter, dude. That's what you don't get. James, how is it under here?
it's tight everywhere, dude.
Every real racer knows.
Yeah, dude. It's tight.
This is almost done.
We need the mad scientist.
You're him. Well, we just gotta work these bolts. That's the sick fucking truth.
Where's that piece that I gave you?
What do you mean? We just got the starter out now, and we're gonna call around and get a starter now. This is getting so gnarly, boys. The starter is way harder than an alternator. James is still under there bringing the stuff out, but dude, we're trying to keep this dream alive as much as possible. We are really going for it. We have the whole, once again, we have the whole vessel apart. So I'm gonna make some phone calls, see which store has it, and that's the dream, boys. Phew. Dude, we got the bus rolling. That's what happens when you don't take no for an answer, dude. We were gonna give up, but we didn't, dude. It fired right up. We got 14 volts. We just put a new starter in.
And we look like demons.
And
like we just climbed out of the devil's asshole.
we got smoked today, no lie. So much stress, unbelievable amount of stress, but this team really pushed it. So hopefully we can put all these tools away and see what happens. But the way that thing started up, it had no problem.
I don't even believe it. Like literally, we thought we fried the starter halfway through it because we didn't unhook the fucking auxiliary battery, which for some odd reason was still shooting power through the whole thing. And then we thought we fried it because we got some heavy sparks underneath there. It's like, we got shocked so many times today, I don't think I'm running on 12 volts.
Literally.
If I touched the bulb, it would show light.
So we got to start up. I don't even think you guys realize the stoke right now that I'm feeling. Like,
You were stuck here till Wednesday.
yeah, we were going to be living here till Wednesday, dude, but dream makers, dude.
Let's clean up and then take this thing to Sebastian and back.
Swim, then go to...
I don't even know if I can go in the sun. I'm so burnt, I can handle
wear your t-shirt. Yo, don't mess with the boys.
Hey, thanks again for the blinker bulb.
Oh my god. Dude, the stress level, you're worried about a blinker bulb?
Thanks for the blinker bulb again. You're the best.
She's fired up. That's what you don't get.
It was the alternator.
You mean the starter? Yeah.
I said it all along. I said it all along.
I mean, you are an 80-year-old man. You probably know better than us. Really cool guy. Looks like the dream's back on. Looks like the tour's back on, dude. I let negativity rule my mind this morning, but I powered through it, got breakfast, and me and Ranger put in the hard time. So right now, we are about to drive this thing for like a half hour, maybe 45 minutes, check out how it's feeling, check out how it's running, pack it up, and start our mission back north. So I'll keep you guys in the loop, but it's looking pretty good right now. And the only thing left that's a question mark is the water in the fuel light keeps coming back on. We put some fuel additive in there to get rid of it, so
Is it back on?
hopefully that takes it. It keeps coming on and off. It's off right now.
So we need to go
When
fill
we
it up
fill
and
up,
put more
we'll
of that
put
stuff,
that- we
the
have
rest
more,
of that in
yeah.
and get another can for the next fill up.
Maybe.
You have to keep putting it in.
Maybe. We'll see. This guy's definitely not
Really
a
dumb
mechanic.
reason to get stuck
I've
on
seen him
95.
use a wrench.
Are you kidding me?
Get in.
I'm over these batteries. I'm putting this on.
How many spider bites do you have though?
Dude, I'm sick.
Test ride number 2. 2 days worth of mechanic work and a lot of money at the auto parts store, and we are back on the road. And I don't even know why I just went this way. I wanted to go the other way. So we'll loop around. But wow, it's driving nice. Driving like a maw. Woo! Dude. This is too gnarly, right?
Honestly though, when you're driving around, the amount of stoke you feel is unparalleled.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
All that work and they just start driving around the block.
And you feel like you rejuvenated.
All the stress is gone. Like you're just back, baby. Dude, the boys are back under the hood. There's no way this reality is real. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say here. This thing's not slow, boys.
Dude, that turbo's pulling. Wow.
So many legends. I'm always surrounded by legends. It's such a problem.
God.
It makes me feel like a little man. It's crazy. Welcome to the dream. Oh my God, the diesel's all the way back there.
No way. No, pull her up, pull her up, pull her up.
These are the little kinks you gotta work out. First time in the curve, I slipped. Don't even get in front of me.
Ruined it?
I just tore my knee getting out of it.
No, you didn't.
Cut that too.
Really?
Lay down, young, stay down, get hit with a game round, yeah, say gon' make it. You niggas to get laid out in blood and you breathe out.
No way, he's breaking it down.
Sick of the Southside motherfucker. When it gets exploded, you feel like you're on fire, boy, drop the road. You say eat your ass up, put that heart to the goal.
Boys, we went hard all day today. Got the van running. We drove it all the way down to Sebastian Inlet. Then we came back. Then we just drove to the grocery store, got some pizza and some snacks. Now we are watching some R. Willie YouTube, and pretty much just gonna call it for the night.
Relaxing
and then relaxing till we're gonna go to bed pretty much soon as possible, and then get up at like 12 or 1 in the morning, maybe 2. 2 might be the best time, because 12 people might think we just got done at the bar and we don't want to get pulled over. So we'll probably leave around like 2 o'clock in the morning and get on the road and see what happens. So wish us luck, and we will see you guys on the road. Thanks for all the support, and living the dream.